Hey folks, as part of the nonprofit, we're not allowed to sponsor anybody, and that includes showing products. Now, if I was to wear this hat that says Tractor Supply, then people were going to say, wait a minute, y'all are sponsoring Tractor Supply. No, we don't do that. But I would turn it around, but it looks stupid. It used to be cool when you wear your hat backwards. I guess that's when you had hair here. It was cool. Anywho, it is what it is. Folks, in today's video, we're losing baby turkeys like crazy. We started off with 9, and now we're down to 3. And listen, it's not from predators. It's not from sickness and disease. I'm sorry to say this, but it's from either an overprotective mother or a neglectful one. Maybe accidentally neglectful, which can happen. I don't like saying what I think is happening here, but I feel like this mama turkey is loving her babies to death. I know you don't know what that means, but I feel like she is crushing them or overheating them. Move, baby. 1, 2. Okay, so I see all 3 of them there. But the way she squats down on top of them, I don't know. And I'm wondering if that's why they keep dying. Because like I said, by day, we're watching them and they're running around, they're eating, they're drinking, they're doing great. And I come out the next morning and I find a new dead one. And I think that's exactly what's happening. She's getting them down in the corner, maybe for her own insecurities. And she's either suffocating them or she's crushing them. Because I don't see any other way that they could be dying, because they're eating and drinking and they're doing great. I really do think that it's the mom that's accidentally, guys, and I'm going to say it, she's accidentally killing these babies. And I don't know if that's possible. I haven't researched it, and I don't have anybody in the know who I can call and ask. And all you have is what you see on Google, and Google says that mothers are very protective of their babies. So you know what I'm going to relate this to? Maggie. When Maggie laid on top of one of her puppies and it had to be resuscitated, I came in at the perfect time and I was able to resuscitate it. Come on, pretty girl. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. She's purple, but we've been trying to give her some breasts. Come on, you gotta breathe, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, pretty girl. Come on, pretty girl. Wake up, baby girl. Come on. Come on, pretty girl. Come on, pretty girl. Yeah, I can feel movement. Look at her. She's breathing. Oh, my goodness. Look. She's breathing. She's breathing. Okay, so there you see what just happened. The little turkey chick, or whatever you call a baby turkey, goes underneath mom and she squats right down on top of it. And guys, it's only probably 90 degrees right now, but the humidity makes it really hot, okay? It makes it very, very sticky and uncomfortable. And I don't see how these babies can be comfy underneath there. I don't know what their body temperature should be, but you're watching for yourself what she does and how she squats down in the corner. And you know what? I think Jamie would agree with this. Every baby that we have found dead has been found in the corner where they... Jamie! I'm gonna let Jamie know what my theory is. And then in saying so, I really do think if we're not able to separate mom and babies because she comes right back, or she's in such distress that she's keeping the babies in distress and keeping them agitated, I think we're gonna have to do what we do with the baby goats. When we separate the mom and the babies, we put the mom in as far a pasture as we can, so they're not communicating back and forth, screaming and hollering at each other all day and all night, because that keeps them all, well, I don't know of a better word than just distressed. I'm going to back up a little bit and let you watch what I'm seeing. So the hen, I guess it's a turkey, it's a hen, she's very agitated with me being in this stall. But you saw that I only came inside because I wanted to make sure she wasn't crushing them. But I'm wondering if throughout the course of the night, if they're not getting too hot, or she's putting too much weight on them. And that's why we're finding one dead chick every couple of days. Yet by day, I said this over and over, by day they're running around fine, like they don't have a care in the world. They're eating and drinking. And so I don't see how they could be dying throughout the night unless there's something that mom's doing. And you're watching for yourself right here how she puts them under her. I know it's for protection. We joke here in the country, us farmers sometimes say that an animal usually can love something to death. Also, you hear that a lot in the rescue world. Sometimes an owner of an animal, they love their animal so much, they don't realize how neglected it is. They can't stand the fact of getting rid of an animal. They can't stand the fact of giving away one of their babies because, but that baby will sit there and starve and they don't even realize it. They don't even realize that because they sit there, they see it with love goggles on and they don't realize. So I think that we all are guilty of that at points in our lives with different things, but I'm going to talk to Jamie and I'm going to go ahead and say it right here. I think the best thing would be to do is to contact the bird sanctuary because they actually want the turkeys, but I guess it's the same way that if we want a new pig, or if we take on a new donkey, or if we take on a new goat, or if we take on whatever, it's just they have a thing for feathered babies. Hey, we got to talk serious. Did y'all hear me? We got to talk serious. I said we have to have a serious conversation. I think the mom is killing those turkeys, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay. I think she's smothering them, or she's crushing them, similar to how Maggie did to her baby that one time, the one that was able to resuscitate. Yeah. And because if you think about every baby that we have found, the next day it's always been in their corner, where they roosted overnight. Just now I walked in there and she has all of them underneath her. It's too hot. And it's too humid. I don't know what a turkey's body heat should be. You would think that Mother Nature,
Between 95 and 105.
Oh, well, I don't know then.
But that doesn't mean that that's what it is under her, because it is hot out here. It's about 95 degrees outside.
Well, why? Yeah, which means it's even hotter underneath there. I want you to walk in there and look, Because every baby that we have found, if you think about it, it's been found right in the corner, and it's always the next morning. They don't die during the day.
No.
They're dying at night. And yet all day they're fine. I'll stand here. I think she's accidentally crushing them.
I don't know. She's supposed to sit on them just like a chicken does. They're supposed to go underneath her until they can't.
Until they can't?
Meaning like on their own, they will come out from under her whenever they get too hot. If she'll let them. Because you're right, just like Maggie, she can crush them. And when she stands up and is off, like is spooked or whatever, she can crush them.
Well, there have been no reason for her to be spooked at night while we're not here. But already, since you have put them, Jamie cleaned out this stall just a little while ago. And look at all the feathers in the corner already.
Yeah.
That's from her, right?
Yeah.
That's not their feathers.
So is she doing that thing where you said it?
I don't know what's going on, Jamie. I wish I did know. Anyway, I just wanted to document this. I wanted you to see what I was seeing, and I wanted you to know what I was thinking. And so I think that, honestly, in my opinion, even though this is sad, I know especially for you, if we keep losing these babies, I think we should probably contact the bird sanctuary and let the guy know if he does want them and if he thinks he can help them and give them a better life. Because otherwise, I'm afraid it's going to continue until there's nothing left. All right, so just so that you all know, we did contact Luis Tula and his bird sanctuary later that afternoon. They came out that same evening. He and his wife picked up the baby turkeys, and as of now, which has been about 3 days ago, the turkeys are doing great. Mom is doing great. She is back in the pasture with Cornholio, and so I think that the choice that we made, the decision that we had to make, was the right one. It's sad because we kind of wanted to see these turkeys grow, and but it is what it is. We were forced to do what we had to do. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching.